Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Monday, December the 17th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is an email address you can use if you have any questions for me. This is a link to get into our 100% free trading room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and that's when I start to share my screen, get live in the mic at about 9:05. I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. This is a link for a instant discount, or a promo code is there for a subscription. You'll get a 15% instant savings either on the first month of a standard or a premium subscription, or the entire year of a standard or premium subscription. So I apologize, there was no video on Friday. I had some issues in Novia. It wasn't their fault so much. Chrome did an upgrade and caused all sorts of problems getting a mic to work and all. So anyway, by the time I got it all straightened out, really wasn't going to do very many trades. So no video on Monday. However, not today. So it's funny because in the pre-market, I'm looking at my gap up and my gap down. And I think I had one in the gap up and maybe two in the gap downs. In other words, not very much activity at all. I thought, boy, this could be a really boring day. But I'm always amazed, we always are able to find things to trade. So one of the things that happened was overstock. So overstock, this actually I started hearing the alert right around here in the gap down. And I think right here the volume wasn't enough, but right about here is where I started to hear the alert just before the market opened. So I thought, okay, well, let's take a look at overstock. And I know a lot of people in the room were able to join me on that one. So why did I take this one over, other ones? Well, take a look at it on the daily chart. So you can see right off the bat that if it took this out right there, that 1634, I mean, there's Friday's close, 1634 right here. After that, there was really no support. So I did wait a little bit because I really don't like taking trades in the first 15 minutes. Though in this case, I did make an exception. Come on. Jeez. I did make an exception. I actually, or maybe I didn't. Yeah, I guess I think I might have taken the trade right there and it popped up just a little bit. Yes, I did. Took the trade right here. I shorted it right there underneath the whole number, and that was at 1582. It moved up just a little bit, and I was literally saying, okay, if it gets up to 16, that's right. I did take the trade on that first 15-minute candle, but it was very close to the close of the candle. And anyway, the bottom line is I took the trade right here on a short 1582. I covered some right there at 1541, a little bit more here at 1521. Then look what happened. It just kept moving down and down. I actually ended up taking about $2 on the last bit that I held from that original short. And then it bounced a little bit, and now it looks like it's starting to come back. And of course the SPY, it actually moved a little bit with the SPY. Not so much on the down move. I mean, this was all on its own. But this little move here, kind of corresponded to this. But now look at the SPY, and now it is moving down with the SPY also. So, I mean, that was just, that made my day. I really didn't have to do anything else. And a lot of people, it was really nice to see that a lot of people in the trading room took that one. The other one was Xerox that I ended up taking. I saw this. I mean, this was just a huge move down. And I actually said, well, this could be a bit of a chase for me. Now, I didn't get it there. But Xerox was just so darn weak. I watched it right there. And as it broke down through the whole number, I got it a little bit later than I actually wanted to be honest. I wanted to get it right there, but I was a little bit late. Ended up shorting it right there at 22.72. I took some off right here at 22.43, and now I'm just waiting to see how much weaker it can be. A little bit of uncertainty right here. It looks like it is certainly tracking the market, and if you look at the daily on it, again, like a lot of stocks, they are going to look like this. So I mean, I don't see really any support for Xerox either. So just you've got to be prepared to short. I mean, it's really that simple. I did try one Holly trade that I kind of got out. It was Zyne, ZYNE. Tried one Holly trade, worked okay for a bit. I got in at 441. I think the alert was at 440. I actually saw this a little bit earlier than Holly, but when I got the Holly alert, I decided, okay, let's take it. Where is it? So there was the alert at 440. Took the trade. It actually popped up to 450. I thought, okay, all I have to do, but you can see what it did. There were on Friday after hours, and excuse me, the pre-market this morning. That's exactly where it stalled, and then it started to come down. And so I ended up taking a 3-cent loss on it, and you know, it didn't really. I actually really thought that this could, if it could take a 450, because if you look at the daily chart, I think it had some room. Yeah, so you can see the room that it had, maybe up to this level. I was thinking it might challenge that 5 level, but it just didn't do it. So that is really about it. I want to get back into the room, see if we can capture some more shorts here. Just you know, look, the market is. Look at the SPY. We're at such an interesting level. Yeah, I'm just having some lagging issues. Look at it on the daily chart here. Oh, I'm in the daily chart. You have to back it out a little bit more. You're going to see we're starting to develop something that if it breaks. Yeah, so remember, this is back, I think, this is back in February, so early this year. It took the big downturn. I'm sure everybody thought, well, that's it. And then it popped amazingly. And they said, not so fast. And then it popped again a little bit. And I'm sure that when a lot of people saw that, well, it's not approaching these highs, and then it started moving down, that was it. But look, it had a great, other than this area here, it had a fantastic run. So this now is starting to look a bit like this. But, you know, we just seems we have a different sentiment now. And, you know, I mean, if it takes this out all down here, then I don't know what to say, you know. I mean, but you've just got to be prepared to short. It's that simple. There are a lot of great short opportunities right now. So let me get back to the Xerox. Get back to my 15-minute time frame and just kind of watching it here to see, you know, a little bit of uncertainty now. Another bottoming tail right there, all the way down to 22.25. So, you know, if it took out 50, I'd probably get out and just move on and try to find something else. But anyway, always find something to trade. We always find something. You know, I'm not the only one in the room. Lots of great setups where people were sharing. So, you know, it's not just about my telling you what to buy and sell. A lot of great traders in the room. So come on in. There's no excuse. It's a free room. So it's 100% free. There are no strings attached. So I'm just going to shut this down and bring back the capture program. So any questions for me, you can use this email address. And this is a link to get into our free trading room. Again, you don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas. You can come into the room. I'll open the room tomorrow at around 9 o'clock. So hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.